Ray Haycraft here with In This Moment at Louder Than Life 2017 in Louisville, Kentucky. How are you guys doing so far?
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Pretty good.
For those who are unfamiliar, shame on them. But for those who are unfamiliar, can you introduce yourselves and what you play in This Moment?
Absolutely. I'm Travis Johnson, bass player.
Chris, I play guitar.
I'm Randy. I also play guitar.
Awesome. Now, you all are not, you're going on stage in a little over 2 hours, right?
Yeah, it's like 5:15 or something like that.
So what do you all do the rest of the day when you're preparing? You do press, but what else? Do you get to catch any sets, or are you pretty booked?
Definitely, as much as possible, yeah. Go watch a matter of fact, I saw a band called 86 today. They were awesome.
You already saw a band today?
Yeah.
Those two dudes.
Right?
He's getting lots done.
Yeah.
He is. I don't do anything. I just try to not do anything until we play. But days like this, and things like this, you kind of have to get up early and get ready and go hang
They're
out.
actually called 69, not 86, by the way. I had to fix it.
I pretty much just sleep all day, so.
So you all have been on the road constantly promoting the new album, Ritual. What has the reception been thus far for these festivals for the new music?
The reception's been overwhelmingly good on all across the board. It's kind of weird now. You don't, because album sales are so different with streams and everything, you don't really notice it, except for on the live front. You see the people showing up and singing the songs, and you know that they're getting it and hearing it. Otherwise, it's hard to kind of tell. But
Yeah, when we play a song for the first time, people are just sort of staring at you. But as tours go by, they start to get to know the lyrics, and it livens up a little bit. So I think it's going pretty good.
Tour, like, it's out for a little while we're at home, and then you kind of go out and see how it's really received, and it's cool. Yeah.
So this summer, because it hit in July, right? And you all were already hitting, we saw you at Rockville, got to photograph your set, and at
That's
that
right.
point, it hadn't hit yet. You were playing a couple songs off of it, though, weren't you?
we were playing 3 songs. Maria always wants to just load the setup with new stuff every time we do something new.
Well, people are super stoked for it, but then they're looking with these doe eyes.
They don't know what's going on, so it's kind of like that
music.
double-edged sword where you want to play new stuff, you got to play the old stuff that you know they like,
But you also
but
want
they
them
also
to go
don't.
crazy.
They don't know this stuff, so they're like, yeah, we call it the deer in the headlights look, and we kind of know over the years it's not just because they don't like us, it's because they're watching and they don't really know what to make of it. You know what I mean?
Well, there's a lot going on in your sets. You're one of my favorite bands to photograph because, obviously Maria is amazing and doing all kinds of really awesome stuff, but you all are so energetic and passionate and just lay everything out on the stage, and I think that fans really respond to that. Which
Thank
song
you.
off the album do you feel like is resonating with fans the most right now?
I would say the new song's Roots is I don't know, something about that song. It's you can just see it, the crowd get into it right when we start playing it.
And I feel like this album, you've described it before as being a little more bluesy. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Swampy. These are all Maria keywords. Swampy, bluesy, religious, dark. Yeah. It was just kind of a feeling that she wanted to add into the whole thing, and obviously, Oh Lord's got a kind of a bluesy feel. We're kind of far from bluesy, but it does have that vibe.
I'd say swampy New Orleans kind of vibe.
Yeah, Witch Doctor.
So I think I heard that description before I had heard anything from Ritual. And of course, you hear that for the first time, you're like, In This Moment / blues? And I think it piques people's interest a little bit, and they want to hear what is going to happen.
We kind of have that reputation for not always doing the same thing. If we do an album everybody likes, we don't just do another one exactly like it. Some people like it, some people hate that, but it's always something different with us.
And then Oh Lord, the music video is gorgeous, absolutely
Thanks.
Beautiful cinematography. What has the reception been for that, and what was that process like?
Really well reception on that, for sure. The process was painless and awesome, actually. We did it in Nashville, and just so cool.
It's find a good location, and Maria has ideas for how to visually, she wants it to kind of look, and then we just start shooting a bunch of stuff and paste it all together.
How does that differ for you all? You can feed off the energy of everyone live, and as they get hyped, you get hyped. How is that different for you shooting a video and acting, more or less?
Videos are weird, I think. You're kind of forced to rock out with no stimulation from the crowd. It's almost like the crew, people are all watching you, and it's definitely a different vibe. But we've done a lot of different kinds of videos. We've done videos where we're all together playing, and we've done videos where we're individually just playing by ourselves, and it's definitely a weird scenario when you do a video. It's not
Especially
normal.
the solo shots. It's like, all right, go, and everybody's just standing there eating a sandwich or something. You know what I mean? You just got to go for it.
I think
You're playing the same part.
if we're playing a song live for a while on tour and then we decide to shoot a video for it, it seems to be a lot more smooth for some reason. But if the album's just released and we got to do this video, we're not sure exactly what kind of feel about it.
Yeah, it's very true.
Yeah, it is true. That's why
Are
I
there
said
any
it.
songs off the album that, I know it's still somewhat new, but any songs that have evolved as you've been playing them live?
That's a good question. Chris Holworth.
You know what it is? We write stuff in the studio, and we're always thinking about the vocal and how to make the vocal stand out the most, and not really worrying about as much guitar. We want the guitar to be there and everything, but not really focusing on that as much. But when we play live, we sit down and we're like, okay, we're going to play these songs live. We always add like little licks and things in there that are not on the album. So for us, it's really cool because we get to like kind of metal it up even more, and you know, all of the new songs that we're playing live have additional guitar parts and things like that in them.
2 times through instead of playing the same thing.
Yeah, we just make it
Just to make it a little more.
little extra chugs and stuff.
Yeah.
And do you ever maybe change a song depending on the reaction you're getting from fans or kind of the feel that you're getting from live shows?
Absolutely. And Maria likes to, if it's a good song, she likes to have parts where we like stop and like just groove for a little while or something, and like crowd participation type stuff. She's always talking about doing that.
Now, after this, you all are going on more touring. What else is on the horizon that fans can look forward to?
Well, we shot 2 videos that are going to be coming out, you know, staggered or whatever, but there should be a new one out, I'd say, in the next month or so. Touring through the end of the year, almost, and then we're doing Shiprock next year in January. We're going to be touring around that a little bit. What else?
I don't know, but I agree with everything you just said. I think I don't know what I'm saying.
The consensus is yes.
Yes, there is.
So keep your eyes on In This Moment. There will be many things happening, including 2 videos and many other secrets that they won't tell us.
Dark secrets.
Dark secrets.
We are
Black
doing
magic.
something special on this tour. We have an LA show, but around the LA show, there's a special awards show thing that's happening that we're going to be performing at with a special guest, Metal God.
I like the quotes here.
Metal God, special guest. Yeah, nobody knows that yet.
Special guest.
Metal God.
Better God. Okay.
Duly noted. Are there any other words of wisdom you would like to share with your fans at home?
Coffee is very important, and drink it.
Stay in school. Don't do drugs.
I have no advice for anyone. I'm sorry.
DUIs are bad.
Yeah.
DUIs
Public
are
service
bad.
announcement.
PSA from In This Moment. Thank you all so much for
Thank you
taking
for having
time with
us.
us, and have a
you.
great set and rest of your festival.
Yes.
Thank you.